Thank you for watching this video. In this video, I'll not be covering a lot about trading in particular, but I'll talk about the one and the most important thing, uh, what I felt should have been covered, is about uh, the sad part of trading is something I think everyone needs to understand. You need to understand that key trading in itself is very difficult. It is not easy. You have to put effort day in, day out to understand market structures, stay disciplined, uh, identify what is required as per your system, take losses, come back again, repeat the whole thing with the same consistency again, and do it back to back again and again till you keep making profits, good enough money for you to retire early or whatever you want to do. Now, what is the sad part about the markets is that these markets are very brutal. Is what I wanted to say. The market does not care for your emotions. The market do not care about your system. The market do not care if you are crying in front of it. The market doesn't care if you are killing yourself in front of it. The market does not care if you're losing money. Even the market does not care if you're making money. That is how the markets are. It is very brutal, and it is very easy for you to manipulate yourself into believing something that that you think, this is also something that can work out for you. That is something that has happened to me very often, and that is also very difficult to handle. For example, let's say I do not trade higher lows, but I keep seeing that higher lows are making profits or higher lows are keep moving up again and again. And even though when I know that this higher low can push bullish and get me that money, that I'm seeing that that is happening again and again in the market. But you will make yourself want to believe that, yeah, you should probably be trading higher low, or there is something you tell yourself, yeah, since I know that the buyer low can always continue pushing bullish, why am I not taking it? But you tend to forget the years worth of effort. Let's say I'm trading since 5 years. You tend to forget the years worth of effort for you to tell that this ILO will not work because you have seen 90% of the time it is not working for you. It is not working along with your system. And the very 10% of the time when you see 10% of the time when you'll keep seeing that these higher lows are going on working, you'll try to incorporate them in your system. And now what will happen when you start incorporating? You'll probably win one, you'll win two, and again you'll start losing. And then again you'll ask yourself what is wrong with your system. You had a perfectly managed, well-managed system. You saw something happening, you tried including it, again the whole system is corrupted. So again, does the market care about it? No, because the market is like probably that very strict dad or very strict anything you want to call it, where it does not give a fuck about what your feelings are, what you have gone through, who you are. If you want to change your system 10,000 times, it would not give a damn about it. So be very careful in terms of your emotions. Be very careful in terms of how you are wanting to manipulate yourself whenever you whenever you see something that is happening in the market and you be like, okay, this is so beautiful, but again and again it is happening. Why am I not doing it? Be very careful about it. And the second thing is, okay, second most disgusting thing I think what I faced was you probably after a certain amount of time, that's after 2 years you're profitable, after 3 years you're profitable. I have you might see sometimes for let's say for 2 months you have closed plus 3% or plus 5% on your total capital, and the third month you might have lost everything, right? I think that is the most brutal thing, or that is the most uh, क्या बोलते हैं, most painful thing that can happen to you in the markets. then you'll start questioning what did you do in the next in 3 months. You have basically lost everything that you might have earned or much more than that. And you might say, you can also question it. How can that happen? I'll have a proper risk to reward and stuff. But again, if you do not have the right clarity or the right mindset, or if you tend to be very manipulative, I'm very manipulative towards myself. Whenever I see something, I try to manipulate myself, saying that that is something good for me, or see that is so much beautiful, and I should also implement it. So know yourself very well inside and out. Knowing yourself will always have an advantage, because I know that I am very manipulative towards myself. So but I also know what my system is. So whenever I tried getting distracted, I again make sure I know what the basics are, what my system is, and what needs to be done, and not get into, again, as I told, if you're seeing a higher low, and if you're seeing it working for the last 10, 15 trades, and you might want to change, put that in your system. But again, go back, see what you have gone through in the last 2 years, 3 years. Learn from your own experiences. Learn, and recollect all the pain and hard work that you have gone through to create that system. To not just fall into your own traps. That's it. So yeah, this is what I wanted to cover. If you think this is all bullshit, or there's something that is never happened to anyone, you can share in the comments. Even I would want to learn from your experiences as well. Yeah. Thank you for watching this video again. Take care.